Alrighty, guys. I'm going to literally walk you through kind of how I go about things, and rather than just give you the theories about nutrition and, well, not theories, the facts, which is calories are what matter when it comes to changing your body composition, and of course, I will say that loud cars and things are just the most absurd thing. But anyways, getting back to the point. So I want to show you how I literally stay super lean all year round and still enjoy all of my favorite foods. So we're gonna go right into the diary and we're gonna take a look at what's happening yesterday. So let's dive right in. So first thing we're gonna do is let's take a look at where I am currently, and what our goals, current targets are. Okay, so as you can see up here on the top right corner, my current macros and calories are 220 carbs, 175 protein, and 50 fat, okay, grams. Um, I, as of this morning, weigh 144.6 pounds. I am 5 feet 11 inches. And let's see, we'll take a look at just starting or from all time. As you can see there, at one point I was 185 pounds. And currently, this is actually all-time low, and I weigh 144.6. And and then most of my life I've been pretty much around 150, 55 roundabouts. But I will say that it's very important to when you look at this information. Now, if you look at that, that's almost 8 years of data right there, right? And that's how you got to look at it. Look at how crazy it is. And throughout all these years, I've stayed pretty lean the majority of the time while eating the things that I want. So I want to show you, and the big thing with that is the calories that you eat. It's the amount of calories that you eat. It's not any special food. It's not any special time. It's no diet. It's no, anything like that. Okay, it's simply the amount of food that you eat. So I think sometimes people see like, oh, you're just eating Oreos or hamburgers or In and Out all the time, and they don't know what's actually happening. So I want to show you guys in depth what's going on. Okay, so let's take a look at yesterday. um I tend to start off every day with a donut. I love the donuts that the Evergreen Coffee Shop has, which is right by my house. And it's something that I literally, as I finish the donut, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's donut. And it's just, I don't know what it is, but I thoroughly enjoy it. So I always start off like that. Okay. Um, from there, you see, today I had, no, this is yesterday. So I had a half hamburger from McDonald's. I have a half serving of fries, and then I have a quick ad, and I'll explain what that is. So the situation with the hamburger and the fries was that I had not eaten anything other than that donut in the morning, so I got pretty hungry. And by the way, let me just show you that donut shows up almost every morning. Where it is, it there you go at the bottom right there, the donut next to the chocolate almonds. Um, there's that donut. This 1.5 donuts on October 5th. 1.5 donuts on October 4th. And those 1.5s are usually when my wife is with me, and so she only eats half a donut. So me being the gentleman that I am, I eat the other half. So you can see that that's a regular part of my day, or my diet. So the thing with the half of the hamburger was, um, I got to McDonald's, I ordered the hamburger and the fries, and I started to eat it, and I was like, this is just not that tasty. And so if I'm going to eat 250 calories from a hamburger and then, 230 calories from fries, it better be delicious. But the fries were kind of cold and the hamburger was not that great. So after eating about half of it, just to kind of fill my stomach, I stopped and I threw it away. Okay. And that's what kind of happened there. And then my wife came to visit me, and we decided to go get a snack. We went to Whole Foods and got some sushi, and their sushi was about, let's see, it's about 400 calories. So we split it between the two of us. So I did the quick add, which, by the way, that's a good little trick to have. So like, I'll just show you. When you go to add food, no, you go to the three dots to the right here, and then you go to quick add, and then you can add the fats, the carbs, and the protein that's on the package, because when I searched it, it wasn't coming up. So I just looked at the package, what it said, and then put half of that in there. So that's what happened with that. And then the next thing was I went to Walmart and I got a bunch of stuff and I couldn't help myself. I had to eat some of it. So I ended up eating 2 rice cakes, 2 Oreo thins, and some of that beef jerky, even as I was driving home. So that kind of took up quite a few calories there, but I tracked them as I was eating them, and those are things that are very easy to track. Like, you don't have to weigh out 2 Oreo thin cookies because you can just count them. Like, it's already weighed out. Or rice cakes, you know what 2 rice cakes look like, so there's no need to weigh, right? The beef jerky came in a giant package, so that one I did weigh out, but that was already at home by that point, right? And then when I got home, I had already cooked up some steak from yesterday, and I had some tacos, so added those in. But I already knew that I was gonna eat those tacos, so during the day, I had already put those in, or leading up to the day, I already knew I was gonna eat that, so I put that in first, just to give me an idea of what was going to happen today. So like, preparation prevents problems, the 3 P's. Okay. So when, like, for example, either I wake up in the morning or like today at night, I'll think about tomorrow and I'll put in the big keys that I know I want to hit. Okay. And primarily I'm trying to hit my protein. If I can hit my protein, then I have so many carbs and fats left over to play with. And that's what makes this enjoyable and fun. And so I'll show you, that's what let me have the hamburger, the fries. That's what let me have the Oreos. And then let's take a look at here what happened after the tacos when we ate dinner. I realized actually that was the tacos were dinner. But then I realized I still had, because I had not planned for it, I still had uh, quite a bit of protein, almost 90 grams of protein left to eat. So made some pancakes. Kodiak pancakes have a high protein content, so made those, threw in, and then I also had to make a quick shake. And in the shake, I throw in PB2, which is powdered peanut butter, which is phenomenal. It's lower in fat, but you get all the peanut butter flavor. 30 grams of banana, which I weighed, which takes 2 seconds, by the way. And then 2 scoops of protein, some egg whites, and then I had 2 more Oreo thins, right? And that was actually as I was going to sleep, because I like to have decaf coffee at night, and I like to have something sweet to go along with it. So there you go. And then you can see we came to the total of 229 carbs, 47 fats, and 172 protein. So that's how it's done. The easier your decisions, like you can see, none of those decisions are very difficult to track. Um, you know, there's not like I'm going to a random restaurant where I have no clue how much oil is being used. Like I'm not making decisions where the tracking is going to be difficult. Even when I go out to eat, like for example, McDonald's, I know exactly the amount of calories. All right. So if this is helpful, like and comment, subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. If there's specific things you want to know about. And then I'll continue to go in depth on each day, so then you know, can you have, then you kind of have like a play by play, which is more helpful sometimes than just hearing about, oh, okay, well, track your calories. Well, that's all good, but sometimes like for me, I know that I really do better when I have examples versus just, okay, hit your calories, hit your carbs, fats, and proteins and go. But when I see how somebody does it, it makes a big difference. So again, if this is helpful, let me know. Hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video.